right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Getting them out here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Slice and elbow lands from the clinch. Body kick lands.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Habib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's big double leg, double change.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Right into side mount. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
That's in pretty deep. No! He transitions all the way across into an armbar to try to finish this fight.
And this very much looks like the beginning of... No, he's out! The fight's gonna continue!
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Nurmagomedov's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Single collar tie here. Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands by Nurmagomedov. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Lindsay, quick jab.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
And they get to the clinch. Look for them to fight for underhook position. The underhook wins the clinch. Who's gonna win this battle?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Right, and now he's got the back. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. That was nice. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Nurmagomedov gets back up again.
He's got that single collar tie. Huge knee lands to the clinch. Those knees. He's back to the clinch.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a deep breath and this next round, you really want to focus on ground control. To set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting position. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And
arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
that arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Now goes to the uppercut. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out.
Going for a submission. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. This has got to be the end of the fight. Escape. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing lows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
So Iron Mike Tyson's eye is starting to swell shut.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's out.
His work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Tyson. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right? Controlling the fight behind that jab. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Khabib's back in half guard. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense. Tyson's back into full guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Straight punch lands. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Hook in the clinch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Both fighters back to their feet now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch.
strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nice pass.
Khabib's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. You gotta be careful.
Changing the position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Great timing on that double leg.
Khabib's in half guard now. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
This round, we're going to be smart. Should have cut angles.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Back and forth we go. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he's done. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Use the hammer fists.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. There's the tap. The winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate.